Hey, slashers and scream queens. Welcome to the Horror Daddies Podcast.
A podcast where we talk about horror movies.
And the daddies in them.
Carlos, is this all for me?
This is all for you.
Oh my God, it's my birthday.
2 weeks late.
So we missed you.
Yeah. Sorry, guys. I will admit, May is a very, very, very busy month for me and him. Between his birthday, the next day after, 2 days after is my anniversary.
They need to change that.
Then my nephew's birthday is a week later. And then this month, my brother-in-law's getting married, so we have a wedding and then a bachelorette party. I'm busy every weekend.
That's crazy. Yeah, so if we miss like a day or two, or a week or two, it happens.
Yeah.
We try not to. We try to plan ahead of it.
Which we did.
Yeah.
And then things happen.
Yeah. So, but we're back, baby.
We're back.
And we're back with a bummer over time.
Yeah,
this movie's a lot.
Yeah. I thought I was going to be like, I'll have fun with this. People getting tortured. I seen Hostel. No. But I'm your film daddy, John. And I'm your horror daddy, Carlos.
And Carlos, what movie did we watch today?
Today we watched 2008's French film, Martyrs.
It's a sad version of that one.
The violence, please.
I can't wait to have your cock in my mouth.
Oh, yeah.
Too bad I could not say that for this movie.
Which one?
No cock in my mouth.
No cock in your mouth at all.
No daddies.
Nope.
No.
Every man in this is just terrible.
Yeah.
We do not want any part of it.
No, not at all.
Which I'm glad that they didn't have like the savior man. Like it was like,
or
let the ladies have their own time.
Or like a Henry Cavill doing the abusing, because then I'll be like,
No.
Sorry, I had to make a joke. It's a heavy movie.
It's a heavy movie. So, don't take anything we say.
Yeah.
It's heavy. It's a heavy movie. If you guys haven't seen it, it's a French extremist movie. It's like the crown jewel French extremist movie.
I mean, we've done one before.
Yeah.
I'd rather watch that one again.
Oh, yeah. Definitely. At least that's like some badassery happening. And this one, the third act of this movie is just a painful watch.
Yeah. I was like, okay, I get it. Can you cut the movie?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to be honest. This movie could be an hour.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I will tell you, want to know a fun fact? This is an edited down version of the movie.
Jesus Christ.
Apparently, the original cut of the movie was so grotesque and violent that they had to cut it because if not, it wasn't going to be released.
And even then, this could be cut because they just like feed you, abuse you, feed you, abuse you. And I was like, I get it.
Yes.
Stop.
Yeah, it's it's bad. But I wanted to do something today.
Yeah.
Because our sound connoisseur Joy didn't watch the movie with us.
Oh, she did not. Yeah.
So we're gonna do something called No Context with Joy.
Yeah.
No context.
She was in the room,
but she was not listening
or watching. She would look up, but that's it.
So what do you think the movie's about?
So from what I saw in the movie, there was a demon lady, and it looked, and like, I guess spoilers, it looked like they were taking this woman into a lab or a torture chamber or whatever. And it looked like to me that they were making like the demon. Oh. Like they were making demons.
So they make demons in the facility.
In a facility, yeah.
So why were they bringing her over to there?
I don't know. And it seemed like the two main girls were like trying to save her or something. I don't know.
Okay.
This is what it looked like to me.
Well, that's a good Italian film.
Which one? Pop off?
No, the demon thing.
Oh, demons. Yeah, that's true. Okay, so you at least caught some of it.
Oh, when I looked up, I was like, "Is this sci-fi? Like, what's happening? Why are they in a lab?"
The facility looks very sci-fi.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. You weren't close.
No.
At all.
I figured with the context I had.
Yeah, but that's interesting. I like that.
I'll give you context from IMDb. A young woman's quest for revenge against the people who kidnapped and tormented her as a child leads her and a friend, who is also a victim of child abuse, on a terrifying journey into a living hell of depravity.
Yeah, see, it looked like they were like torturing people to like pretty much turn them into demons.
Yeah,
That's what.
Which kind of in a way.
That's what I.
In an artistic sense,
Like
you're kind of right.
Yeah, like they were making these demons out of torturing people.
I see. You'll see. Once we explain the movie, you're gonna be like, "Oh, okay, I see. I see where that led up."
Explain more than
yeah,
I can.
I'll
Okay.
explain.
I was kind of like, but I got the concept.
But that was a new segment. No context with joy.
And jumping to our next segment. Fight any demons in the last couple of weeks?
Motherfucker, I did fight some demons.
Okay.
But I'll say,
Tell me all about
I had
it.
a fantastic birthday. I want to thank both of you.
Oh, you're
and
welcome.
Frankie. Frankie, what's up? Happy birthday. I know you're listening. I love you too, Vin. And no, I had a fantastic birthday. I'm one that I don't really celebrate anything, but it was my big 3-0. It hurts to say.
It's funny. I found a penny this morning from 1995, and I was like, "Wow, that penny's 30."
Oh my god, yeah. It was. I was having like a crisis. Like, I was at work, and I'm like sitting there, like, "Oh my god, I'm turning 30." Like, I was like sad, but also like anxious, and I'm like, "What the fuck?" So I'm gonna get 10 more years, and then if not, and I'm sorry, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. No. But I had like this crisis, and I was like, "Oh my god, what's happening?" And like I talked to her, and I was like, "Yo, like I don't know what the fuck." Like, but then we had a good time. We went to City Walk, and we went to Bubble Gump. I've never been there before.
You know what? Me neither.
It's good.
Yeah.
It's seafood. It's just straight up seafood.
That's why. It's if I only really eat shrimp. I eat salmon. Okay, hold on.
I eat salmon. I eat lobster. Yeah, I eat everything else.
No, that I don't.
Lobster?
I've never tried it, so I don't know.
Lobster's good. It's just expensive.
And then imitation crab, I guess, because last week or a couple of weeks ago we tried it.
We tried that.
But yeah,
it's good. You'll like it. I mean, it's pricey because it's City Walk, but it was good. They had like a food broil, and I've been craving that for a long time. My girlfriend took me there for that, and it's this bucket. They dump it in front of you, and then you just dig in with your hands, and it's like crab. What is that called? The little crab. Oh my god. Crawfish.
Yes.
Crawfish, and you pop it and eat it and all that. That shit was so bomb.
So I know that because back in my day, when I was watching Bad Girls Club season 7, they went to New Orleans and they did that.
Yeah, that's
outside.
like where I think that's where it originated. Yeah, it's so good. It was so good. It was spicy as hell. That shit. TMI, but when my stomach was feeling it afterwards,
you were not able to bottom.
No, not that same day. I probably could have. The next day, I was over it, bro. Okay. That shit hit me, but it was good. You tried something. It was like a shrimp with fried shrimp with cheese. It was
I love fried shrimp.
It looked good as fuck, but it was fun. It was a lot of fun. Then they're like, "Did you ever watch the movie?" Because it was my first time. I've never seen Forrest Gump ever, and that's a Forrest Gump theme restaurant. That's a Bubba Gump. It's like from that movie.
Okay.
I think it's such a weird concept that like.
Yeah, I would have never thought of that.
Yeah.
But I guess it makes sense if it's Universal because that's a Universal property.
Yeah, but it's like, I guess that movie is like grand and well known everywhere, but I've never seen it. So the lady was like, "Oh, we'll do like a little Q&A or like a quiz trivia." Yeah, trivia. Okay. I got them all right. I've never seen it. I just know from pop culture. Like
I know the run. He's running.
Yeah, and she said she made it easy. Like obviously, she could have been really difficult about it, but she was like, "Oh, let's just do like a standard."
Doesn't he
one.
get cheated on?
I don't know, honestly. I literally don't know anything about this movie. I know he falls in love with a girl named Jenny. Yes. I know he's like special needs, and like he runs for some reason. I don't know. I don't know the context.
Like, run, Forrest, run.
Yeah. But it was like, what's the two of his friends, one of his friends, and I said Lieutenant Dan or something like that. She's like, "Yeah, holy shit, how did you get that?" And I was like, "I don't know
where that comes from."
And it's because I've heard it before. But it was fun. That was fun. Then we would just watch movies. What did we watch that day? I don't remember. We watched a movie.
I remember. I stalked you on Letterboxd.
Oh yeah, you stalked me on Letterboxd. Oh, The House that Jack Built.
Yes, because you texted me about it.
Because I got it for my birthday.
We got it. Frankie got it for you.
And that movie's great. We're gonna cover that in the podcast. That's a crazy movie. It's 3 hours long. That's the unedited version.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Yeah. But yeah, and then I came over. You guys had like a Spider-Man birthday for me, and I'm like, wow, I feel like I'm like a kid again, you know, like, yo, this is so sick and everything. And then they're like, go upstairs. And I was like, okay. So I wanted to take a nap. I couldn't. And I hear the dogs crying a little bit. And then I'm like, oh, what's happening? And they come down. All my friends are here. No, we just hang out. We're having a good old time. When it's time for my birthday, go into the garage, and the motherfuckers got a Dexter setup.
Yep.
All in the garage.
Yep.
So sick with this big ass cake, and then you stab it and the blood shoots out and shit. That shit was awesome.
All her idea. We were gonna do it on the porch, but the wind.
Oh, that makes sense. Yeah. Oh, and it started raining too. Yeah, but it was awesome. I really loved it. So I thank both.
My brother
of you.
came over too. You didn't see him.
Your brother did?
Yeah, he was. You were upstairs.
How the fuck? Oh wow. Oh, what did he do? Did he just?
He just came to pick up mail.
Oh, I was like, what was he setting up?
Yeah.
Oh, that's funny. But yeah, it was a great time. I love seeing all my friends again. Like, it's been so long, and it was cool. It was fun.
That's good.
And I drank, and I didn't feel like shit the next day.
That's good.
So I was like, wow, I think maybe once a year.
Because you're not working nights anymore.
Maybe that's why. That could be. Because
you're healing.
I'm like Superman. The sun is healing me.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it was fun. It was a lot of fun. So again, like I said, thank you so much. And also, I want to give a quick thank you to Glitter Fab. I know you gave me a birthday gift, so I appreciate it so much. Also, Rod, if you're listening as well. By the way, it feels amazing.
It really does. I tried it too.
I passed it to him afterwards.
We share.
Oh, and Carlos gave me this shirt.
Frankie
did. It says, I have homosexual tendencies.
I didn't know you were gay.
I'm not. But sometimes I feel like it. It depends who you ask.
He does.
But yeah, those are my angels.
I love you.
Oh yeah.
You want to? I've been talking a lot. You want to say your demon first?
I mean,
or did you fight angels? Oh shit! Did you get your wings?
No, I can tell you two things that I remember. Remember that one day I was watching Reanimator on 4K? I got the Reanimator 4K, y'all.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So I'm watching it chilling, and then I hear the door, someone knocking on the door, and the dog start barking. I'm like, it's probably somebody trying to sell me something. So
wanted a filter?
I looked through the peephole, and I'm like, I don't recognize this man. So I just walked away, and then Charlie starts like really barking, like aggressively.
Like, yeah.
And then I'm like, fuck, Mateo's back.
Oh no way!
Little Mateo came back.
Oh my
And it was
God.
it was his daddy knocking on the door trying to get him. So then his daddy's in the back, like on the other side of the fence, because I didn't open the door for him, and I was like, fuck. If I knew it was him, I would have opened the door. But I go out, I grab Mateo. I'm like, here's your dog. And I was like kind of joking. I was like, the dogs are gonna eat you. They don't want to play with you. And the dad's like, yeah, little shit. And so then a few days later, I hear Mateo barking.
Oh my God.
No. I hear Mateo barking, but he's not in my yard, and because my dogs are outside. So I look over. They've chicken wired their fence.
Oh, finally.
Yeah.
Oh,
it just took the dad trying to get the dog for him to be like,
and he's like, you know what? I'm tired of this shit. Oh, that's funny. At least the problem might be solved.
Yeah, it's solved. I haven't seen him since.
One day Carl's gonna be like, damn, I kind of miss little Mateo.
I do. He's cute.
Yeah.
I'm gonna turn into a werewolf.
What? How?
At work.
Oh yeah.
I was doing some working, and I got poked with a needle.
How the fuck?
You want to see how?
Oh God. Don't tell me
I'm not gonna say too much information on here.
Yeah, of course.
But people are fucking stupid.
Were you bleeding a lot?
No. It was literally like a.
Oh, it broke off.
Yeah.
It was like the needle cap
I'll show you.
was broken. Holy shit. It's like they put the blood inside and then the cap broke the needle.
Yeah. Yeah. It was a dog, so I'm not too much worried about it.
Yeah,
I did fill out
Yeah,
paperwork and stuff, but
you should be like, I'm feeling something. Get the week off.
I know.
Paid.
I got anxious. I was talking
Yeah.
to some people. I can give you more details after.
Yeah.
Because you know names. I
know
can't
names.
say no names out there. But they told me don't worry too much because it's,
Yeah.
even though it could be, but the dog stuff came out all negative for what it got tested for. So I was like, and it was literally like a quick prick. And I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Because I'm not expecting it. But I got anxious because, you know me, I start Googling shit.
ChatGPT is like, you're dying in 5 seconds.
But, you know, working in the vet field, I've been bitten before. I've been poked before. It's not the first time. So I'm like, I should be okay. They told me as long as it's not a primate, more than likely you are okay.
And that's true.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, that happened.
That's fun.
Mm-hmm. I'm still alive, so I'm good. It's been 2 days.
Yeah.
And I don't feel sick.
If you start like trying to take a shower and you're like, oh no, water.
Yeah.
Then sorry, Carlos.
I do feel like I'm coming up with a code, but it can't be that.
I think you're fine. You're fine.
Yeah.
I've gotten poked with dog fucking needles all the time. So it happens.
It's part of the vet field.
Yeah. It's at least one time in your lifetime.
But I think I was more mad because I wasn't expecting it. Like,
at
a
not
hospital,
there.
I'm like, it might happen.
Exactly. At a hospital, it's like, okay, there's an accident. But like in the lab, there's no animals near you.
Right.
So, I mean, it depends.
Other than that, everything's been fine. A lot of horror movies are coming out this summer, and I really want to go see them all. So be patient with us. We will eventually see them.
We'll see it. It's just every weekend there's one coming out, and it's like,
and money doesn't grow on trees, and these theaters are not cheap. And also, I'm a bougie bitch, which is my fault for that. But I like an experience.
At least you know.
And by that, IMAX.
Yeah, I get it. I'm one that's like, look, I can't do IMAX for every movie.
Yeah. So also, I'm trying to save like the good the money for like the good. I'm sorry, I know this is a horror podcast, but I'm kind of excited for the superhero shit in a couple months.
Superman, bro. Yeah. I can't wait.
And like those, I want to listen. I want to see Jurassic World in 4DX. Like without a doubt, I need to. It would be my first movie to see in 4DX if I wait till that one. Also, Superman would be kind of cool to see in 4DX.
Fucking
Fantastic Four. IMAX will be just fine.
I'm honestly I'm less excited about Fantastic Four. I'm fine because it's like Marvel, and I know they're trying to do a whole fucking bullshit. Yeah.
The reason I'm excited
I'm just
for
so
them,
lost.
the reason I'm probably gonna be lost with some stuff. At least the movie itself won't make sense because it's a standalone movie. But I know at the end they're gonna connect it to whatever's still happening. We were nerds at one point and still are. But I'm excited because I always loved at least the original 2 Fantastic Four were one of my favorites as a kid. Yeah, so I like them.
Yeah, I get it. I'm excited because I love Pedro. So, and I think this looks really faithful to like what I've wanted for a Fantastic Four movie. So I'm excited for that. It's just I know that they're gonna connect it somehow, and I don't have it in me to be like, I want to go and watch it.
Oh, I'm not.
Like, I'm more excited to watching a more original horror film. Or
I think Frankie and I have like low key discussed that we're only gonna go see when it's Avengers,
and even then, I'm probably not gonna watch it.
Yeah, because it's like everything in between.
Yeah, I don't care. It's like I'd rather watch another a more independent film than like going to watch another Disney production, you know? Like it's like Superman's the only other movie that I'm like, yes, I'm excited for that.
Lilo and Stitch looks kind of good.
No, because they fucking what's the alien, the skinny alien that be dressed bad as hell? It's just a normal person.
Yeah,
and the director said that he tried doing it, but Disney didn't want it. Well, he didn't say that, but apparently Disney was like, no.
Yeah, they didn't let him.
Yeah. So I'm not excited for that.
That's kind of funny with what month is coming up. But anyways,
I do have one demon to the motherfucker at Coliseum of Comics. He comes. I'm over here in line, and he went to go get something from his car, and he turns to my girlfriend and goes, "I love your hair." And my girlfriend, like,
was he straight?
I think so. I don't know. He didn't seem gay.
Some of us don't.
Yeah, that's true. Maybe, I don't know. I didn't ask him, but I literally like heard it from over here, and I went, "This motherfucker!" And I turned around. I'm not jealous, right?
Were you next to her?
No, I was in line. She was like looking at something else.
Oh, then that's your fault.
But we were together the whole time, so like he definitely saw us together.
You could be friends.
Man, that's true. Brother, sister.
That's true too.
And then he leaves, comes back, goes, "Hey, I can help you over here." And I looked at him and right in the eyes and said, "Hey, I'm her bitch, okay? Fuck off." I told him that. No.
Oh.
No. He complimented.
Wait, he worked there?
He worked there.
Oh, yeah.
But then he complimented my shirt, like the comic. He was like, oh, hey, bro, that's a really good
He just
comic.
likes giving compliments.
And I was like, okay, fine. I can't be mad. Thank you. That's what I did.
You.
That's
when
what
Frankie gets compliment, I'm like, you gonna go hit that? No, I will.
No, I was like, okay, fine. She got a compliment. That's good.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm like, fucking be careful, bro. I'm the one that gives you the best compliments.
Pop off.
Yeah, that's me. So for you, motherfucker, I don't even know your name. No,
I like your shirt.
Hey,
You're
what
welcome.
the fuck? He's fucking gay, bro. Don't let him trick you. I know he doesn't look like it when he stays quiet. Alrighty, are you ready to jump into this?
Yeah. Trying to think of anything else. No, okay, no.
I don't
Just,
think so.
If I sit here and tell you more things, it'll be about my animals.
That's true. And little Mateo. We should do our review.
Oh yeah, that's right.
So I went to Letterboxd. We give this movie a review like we always do.
Yeah, yep.
My rating and review, I give it a 5 out of 5. I give it a heart. I said, this movie makes me exhausted. If only Anna would have believed Lucy.
That's true.
This movie wouldn't have happened. This is my second time watching it, and creatively, it's like an interesting story. But man, it's a hard watch.
So I gave it a 4.5, and I said, wow, this movie was a lot. Had me going, whoa, what? Oh God. One time watch is good for me. Movie is very heavy with its themes, but definitely recommend.
Yeah, it's a great movie for like if you're into the extremist kind of thing, and it's not just like a generic movie either. It has this story. It's trying to say something, and it does it really well. It's a lot.
It was a lot, and it was directed by Pascal Laguerre and also written by Pascal Laguerre. The budget was 3.39 million euros. And I did look up in American dollars. That is $4.3 million.
Oh, he directed Ghostland.
Oh, I love that. Oh, my God.
Wow, because I remember you told me about that movie.
Similar.
Oh, really?
Yes, now that you say that, very similar.
Oh, and this came after.
Very similar.
10 years after. Wow, that's crazy.
Very similar.
So I will tell you, this man almost threw his career away.
Okay.
During the movie Martyrs. He was labeled a misogynist, and he hated women and all that. Yeah, because of the movie's topic. He apparently wrote it in like a really depressive state. I think he kind of saw that like nothing was going right for him, and he wrote it. And he is one of these people that like he finds the value of art being like, let me just make it like so people feel horrible about themselves. And I think the ending of the movie kind of flips it to the audience a little bit. So he wrote this, and a lot of people just hated it to the point where it was like, and not hated the movie, just more of like I said, like the topic, and like it literally is just being like a fuck you to like women, basically. But since it's written by a man, that's like it looks really bad, right? I don't think it was his intention to say that. He was just trying to tell a story, but he wanted to just be like, fuck it, I'm done. Like, I'm not going to write any more movies. And no, but I guess he decided to continue like years later, because Ghostland happened in 2018. Yeah,
Ghostland is more recent, which I didn't put 2 and 2 together. I really like Ghostland, actually.
I need to watch that then. But we have a pretty...
And that makes sense why they speak French in that film.
Yeah, because only one man makes...
No, because it's American.
It's an American film?
Pretty sure, but the mom in that movie, the characters know French, like, but it's in English. And it's like, I don't want to spoil it too much.
Yeah, I don't know.
But the main girl, she's like really into like Lovecraft, like the writer.
The writer, yeah. That's bad. That's a red flag.
That's what I said.
Because that man
he makes a cameo in the movie, so
no way.
That's why I'll leave it. Go watch it.
What? Okay. But we do have a small cast in this movie. We have Anna Morgiana Aloy. I'm so sorry, Aloy.
Do your Frenchy accent.
Oh, Morgiana Aloy. And that's as Anna. We got Marlene Japonui as Lucy.
Okay.
Any French people out there, I'm so sorry. We got Catherine Begin as Mademoiselle. fucking bitch. Sorry.
I want to fight that old lady.
Oh, yep. We got Robert Tupin as father, Patricia Tulasi mother. These are just like literally characters are there for like 5 minutes.
Yeah, because I wasn't expecting what happened.
Yeah.
I was like, what is happening?
But that's basically it. We basically just follow Lucy, Anna, and then Mademoiselle.
Mademoiselle. I took French class. I tried.
I went Spanish speaking.
I was trying to make it hard for me.
I thought I was making it easy until they were like, "Oh, you're a Spanish speaker? Here's a fucking AP Spanish speaking." I'm like, "Fuck!"
I took 2 years of it. Forgot.
Yeah, it happens. I would have loved Japanese. That would have been cool.
Yeah, but I think my school only offered English. They did offer English classes, literature. Anyways, French, Spanish, Latin.
That's cool.
And American Sign Language.
That's actually kind of cool. I would have liked sign language too.
I should have took that.
I
think I would have actually been more into that.
Yeah, no, I think ours was just French and Spanish, and I wish they did have like Japanese or sign language. I don't know if they did have sign language, but I would have picked that rather. But yeah, that is our small cast. The movie starts with
girl screaming and crying.
Some girl, she is beat up, she is tortured, she is leaving this giant facility, and she is running, not looking back. Well, she's looking back, but she's making sure nobody's chasing after her.
Yeah, and I was like, God damn. I was expecting this movie to be like, the whole movie was going to be like, what was happening to her.
I see.
And we're watching the end of it now.
Yeah.
Yeah,
no. This movie does a bait and switch. I think like movies like Audition. Have you seen Audition? Like,
no, not yet.
Okay. Audition does that where if you don't know what Audition is about, like it really tricks you with what it is. So this movie starts this way and then it kind of cuts and it's like, oh, this beautiful family. Because it kind of gives you a history of what happened to this girl.
Yeah, the first like 15 minutes. Yeah.
So it kind of switches like, oh, this girl was stuck in this facility. They make it a point that she was not R-worded. She was just child abused, malnutrition, and suffered hypothermia. And it reminds me a lot of the 2010 remake of Texas Chainsaw. Like how like they go to the basement.
2003.
Oh, 2003. Why
you say 2010? I was like, no, Texas Chainsaw came out that year.
That's what I meant. 2003. And
yeah, because it's recorded like old footage. Yeah.
It kind of reminded me of that, and so it just kind of give us a history of this little girl. She's in this facility with a bunch of like orphans, and she is very outcasted.
Yeah,
she's been through a lot, and then they cut to this other little girl that's friends with. Her name is Lucy, that we find out, and then the girl Anna is being asked, "Does Lucy know anything? Do you know if she remembers?" And she's like, "No, she says that she thinks, but she always forgets, and she doesn't really know." So when Anna goes to see Lucy, she notices that she's in the bathroom and she's self-harming in the bathroom, and she keeps apologizing, like, "I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I'm sorry." So they kind of have like a tight bond, and Anna goes to go to sleep. Lucy's there, but she keeps hearing noises. And it's like you see like something kind of crawling around.
Yeah, so I was like, is this movie about a demon?
Yeah, that's what Joy said. So yeah, it's about a demon. They building demons.
Yeah.
And this poor girl is seeing this creature, demon girl thing like above her on bed. And she is just freaked the fuck out about it. But then it cuts to 15 years later.
Yeah, 15 years later.
And we see this beautiful family. They're just having a good old time.
Living the French dream.
The French dream, eating baguettes, just eating everything. Croissants, all of it. Then you got the little boy that's just turned 18, so he's going to graduate. He has to think about school, but he's like, I don't give a fuck about school.
Well, because I think they said they wanted him to be a lawyer.
Yeah.
Law school. I know why.
Yeah.
Because if y'all get caught.
Yeah, exactly. The allegations. And... this is like, it's supposed to be a normal family, right?
Yeah. They look like they're normal. They look like they're not serial killers. Very
definitely don't have nothing in their basement.
No, nothing.
Nothing at all.
Nothing's happening.
And then you hear ding dong, and then the dad goes like, "Oh, who the fuck's bothering me at 8:00 in the morning?" Lucy, bitch, with a shotgun, boom, right in your fucking chest.
And I was like, "What the fuck is going on?"
It's so abrupt. You're like, oh fuck.
Yeah.
And she just goes in and just shoots the mom.
Yep.
Looks at the son and goes, "How old are you?" And he's like 18. And he's like, "Did you know what your parents did?" And he doesn't say anything. He looks down. So he knows. And fucking she turns around and she's like, fuck. And
you know what? Maybe that's why he didn't want to go to school.
yeah, because
he was just gonna like, I'll just do this.
Yeah, he's like, I don't gotta do it. I'm set. But they had different plans. And he just looks down and she even goes like, oh, fuck. Like, because she's a kid at the end of it, right?
Yeah, but this is an American movie, so fuck it.
Yeah, and they went, boom, bitch, fuck you. And then the sister is like, she's a lot younger.
Sister.
And she ran away. And she goes under the bed and she makes Lucy looking around.
Yeah, can we make a point that I was like, Lucy can't find her.
Yeah, Lucy's like, where the fuck is this bitch?
And we're following Lucy's perspective. We don't know where this little girl is either. And then all of a sudden you hear,
and
I'm like, this dumbass. Don't make noise.
Yeah, but like, what if you hide and you have to sneeze? You got dust under the bed.
You better be ready to fight.
That's true. But Lucy gets on top of the bed, which I don't know why she did that. And she's shooting.
It's more fun. It's more quirky. Let's be creative. Yeah.
Oh, that's funny. And I just deleted all my notes. Oh no, I got it. And then so she's shooting at the girl, and the girl manages to leave while she's reloading because she has a double-barreled shotgun. And she goes over and from far away, boom, shoots her right in the back.
And she goes, oh.
Yep.
Yeah, she did.
Nope. This is not America. This is not America.
No.
But,
so then she calls her friend Anna, and Anna's like, "Are you sure it was them? Did you are you certain?" And Lucy's like, "Yeah, I'm certain." So then Anna,
I saw the photo because they're like something. So they want something.
They run the newspaper for something.
Like about this family's great and perfect.
Yeah. And Lucy, I guess, recognized them. So she went to take her revenge, and she did. Anna shows up, and basically they are trying to clean up.
Yeah, they're trying to clean up. Anna or Lucy keeps seeing the demon girl. She's still, and she keeps screaming, "I killed them. What do you want from me?" And she covers her hand in blood and she's showing it, but the demon keeps. She grabs like a little blade and starts fucking up her back.
At this point, I was like, okay, this demon ain't real.
No, they're building them.
My thing is when the demon was cutting her back. Was Lucy like, you don't see the demon? Lucy's just like,
yeah, that's basically what happened. Actually, there's a show that does that where he sees like a person and the person like chokes him out, like it's like choking them out, and then they cut to his vision and he's going. It's like so funny seeing it in that way.
But yeah, Lucy definitely has PTSD.
She got trauma.
She's trauma. She's very traumatic, which I feel bad for her.
Yeah, Lucy, it's just, she is like so mean, and because she's a victim. She is like the epitome victim where she didn't deserve this. She's been having this since she was a little girl. So she's unfortunately fucked the entire life.
And she has no one but Anna.
And Anna goes to the house and goes, these are normal people, bro.
Yeah, like what? And Lucy's like, you don't believe me, homegirl?
Like, look at them. And she's like, what the fuck you talking about? Like, so Anna doesn't believe her because these are just normal. They're kids too. Yeah. It's like, what are you doing, girl?
And at this point, I'm like, okay, she did it. Just leave. Burn the house down and just leave.
Yeah.
Like, there's no point of staying here and trying to clean this up.
But Anna said, I've seen Dexter. Chill.
This isn't your house. Like, just leave.
So Anna, for some reason, like tells Lucy, go to bed, go chill out, and I'm gonna go clean that fucking house. And she's moving the bodies to the bedroom or to this bathroom.
Yeah.
And she's kind of cleaning the house, and Lucy keeps having visions of this demon girl.
Yeah, and we get some flashbacks here and there too of when she was a girl and this was happening,
and she was being tortured. She's on this chair, and the demon girl keeps slashing on her. She is running away from her. But it's just like this thing. Like, what is happening? Is this like a metaphor to her trauma, or is it like her hate, her vengeance that's eating her up?
The second time the demon shows up in the house, I'm like, okay, this demon could be here, but I don't know. When I figured out it wasn't happening is when the bathroom was happening.
Yeah,
I'm like, okay, this is like,
there's no way, there's no way. Yeah, but yeah, there's a lot of like Anna kind of trying to clean,
but also trying to take care of Lucy.
Yeah,
Lucy acting crazy.
Yeah,
demon girl's like, I'm gonna get you, pretty boy. Like
yeah. Oh, and then there's a part where Lucy and Anna, like Anna's trying to take care of Lucy, and then she just starts kissing Lucy. So like,
lesbians
Yup.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
They
true.
could have had a cute love story.
They could have, but Anna was like, "Nah, bitch, you lying."
And Lucy's like,
You were a lesbian.
Yeah, I didn't know either.
I didn't know either. Yeah, so then eventually, like, the mom is still alive for some reason.
Yeah, I think people call it like second wind or whatever. Where like she probably didn't get shot fatally in a fatal shot. She probably passed out and then just woke up again, being like, "What the fuck is happening?"
Yeah,
her dead daughter's on her.
Yeah, yep.
And Anna looks at her and goes, "Stay fucking quiet," because Lucy's upstairs, you know.
And she kind of crazy.
Yeah, she'll fucking finish her job, bitch.
Yeah, she will.
Yeah, so she's just like, it's just so painful, and like the way that it's shot too, it's like it lingers on it.
Yeah.
And it's just rough.
Yeah.
And so she's trying, Lucy's out here, hears it, and she goes downstairs to see what Anna's doing.
Yeah.
And Anna's like, she has a daughter with her, and she's like, "Hey, I'm just cleaning up, just don't worry about it, go change so we can leave."
Yeah, exactly.
And there's like this hole that they were.
So there was a hole that was, they were fixing some piping.
Yeah,
There was
the
some
mama
piping.
was fixing piping, and she throws the bodies down there.
Mm-hmm.
But then she grabs the mama and is like, "Hey, come on, mom, I'm gonna help you out. Come on." And then
she locked Lucy in the room.
Yeah.
And Lucy's like, "Oh, hell no."
Yeah, you don't drew that to a victim.
Yeah. So Lucy escapes via the window and ends up finding them, and she bashes this lady's head in.
Yeah, multiple times. She makes sure that job is finished.
Yep. And then yeah. And after that, Lucy's had enough, so she ends up quacking herself officially.
Yeah, because the thing is, the demon keeps bothering her.
Yeah.
And we find out that the demon was actually, when she was escaping, it was the mom from the house. She broke her leg while she was trying to like beat her up.
Yeah.
And she was able to, she was like let go of her
she was on
chains. And she goes out and she sees this facility and screaming, and then there's one girl that she looks over and she's being tortured, and she goes to like, "Please help me," but she got scared and she ran away. So she kind of left that girl.
Yeah, so she's seen it's survivor's guilt.
Yes. So she sees the victim as her demon, her personal demon, and she just can't live with that anymore. And she thought that maybe killing the family would make her feel better and maybe heal those wounds, but it didn't. And the demon comforts her, but then she grabs like blades and then just self-harm. And
yeah, so from Lucy's perspective, we're seeing that the demon is doing it to her, but from Anna's perspective, you see Lucy doing it to herself.
Yeah, and then Lucy runs away. She breaks through some glass.
She Texas chainsaws herself.
She does.
Outside.
Yeah, and then she goes outside and she looks at Anna, and Anna's like, "No, don't do it," and she just her throat.
And I was like, is this movie about to be over?
Yeah, no, because you're thinking it's about her.
Yeah,
but no. It's talking about just that, how fucked up. Like, that nothing's going to heal her. Like, she is fucked forever. So,
Anna kind of wraps her in a white blanket and then puts her inside. And then the next morning, she calls her mama. Like, Anna's
mama's a bitch.
Yeah. She's like, "Why are you calling me if you haven't even called me in 2 years? Are you still with that perverted little bitch?" And I was like, "God damn."
Yeah. And then she's like, "Mom, I miss you." And she's like, "Oh, all of a sudden you miss me. Are you in drugs?" And it's like, oh my God, no wonder she don't call you.
Yeah, that's what I said. I wouldn't call you either if every time I call you, you're just going to cuss me out.
Yeah, it's like you have an issue every time.
So what happens is that this hammer that was being used earlier in the movie, that that to finish the mom, it falls behind a cabinet, and Anna opens it up, and there's a secret doorway. So she finds a secret basement, and inside of that secret basement, you see pictures of like tortured women, and then at the end of the hallway in that secret basement, she finds a hatch, like in Dead by Daylight, and she opens the hatch, and under there's a victim that's been tortured, and she's still alive.
And she has this like plate that goes, it's like a helmet that goes over her eyes and like kind of like a cross shape over her head, and it's nailed to her skull. And she looks like she is malnourished and just whipped or something. Like she has lacerations everywhere. And she grabs her and she's like, "Okay, come on, I'm gonna save you." So now she's like, "Oh fuck, Lucy was fucking right."
Lucy was right. Women are always right, Anna. You should have known this yourself.
Yeah, come on.
Yeah.
And she takes her up and she goes to give her a shower, and she goes to take the plate off, but it's nailed, and she grabs a fucking screwdriver
yeah.
and pulls the nails out, and she rips it off, and it's just horrible. Just
it was too much. It was too much.
It just lingers. So that's the thing. It just lingers there.
Yeah.
And the screams, they feel so raw.
Ugh.
And
then some time passes, and
Yeah.
I guess the lady was put in bed, but then she wakes up to the lady screaming.
oh yeah, because Anna apologizes to Lucy's corpse.
Yeah.
Because I'm sorry. I'm so sorry that I didn't believe you.
Girl.
Yeah.
And she goes over to the lady, and the lady is trying to end herself with a knife.
Yeah.
She's skinning herself.
She's literally skinning herself.
I was like,
Yeah,
that makes
yeah.
sense. And then she tries to stop her. The lady runs and then just shotgun down. I was like, okay, who's in
What
the house
the fuck
now?
is happening? Lucy, where Lucy at?
Yeah. Yeah. So then the Umbrella Academy or the Umbrella Corporation shows up.
And you're like, what is happening? All these people dressed in all black.
Yeah.
And they look and they're like, oh, that's Lucy.
Yeah.
And then this old ass lady, Mademoiselle, shows up.
Mademoiselle.
Yeah, she show up. She's like, bon, what? And I'm like, what the fuck does that mean? No, and then they're like, oh, Lucy escaped from us 15 years ago when we were less organized.
Yeah.
And they grab Anna and they went, bitch, you coming with us.
Yeah. So I'm like, well, now I see what's happening.
Mm-hmm.
So then, yeah, Anna gets cuffed down there. The lady's talking to her and explaining to her that they're using these women, young women specifically, as an experiment
For
to
martyrism.
to push them past their limits, pretty much.
And the whole thing is that they've been doing these experiments to see what happens after life. They're basically what they do is that they bring them so close to death that they don't die. They literally transcend death, and then they can see. It's like they're alive but experiencing death at the same time.
Yeah, it's like the light at the end of the tunnel.
Yes, and then they're trying to see like how far. Like the experiment is how can someone come back from that and then explain what happened. But every time they've done it, they've always died, or they're not able to talk anymore.
Yeah.
So apparently they've tried with children, with men, but women are the ones that are very close that actually can experience martyrdom or something like that. I don't know how to say it.
Which honestly, I'm gonna wait till the end to say the joke. But I would have gaslighted the fuck out of Mademoiselle.
Hell yeah. Oh yeah. I would have said some crazy shit. Be like, I'm God. No, but they're like, okay, sorry, you're here. So
yeah. So there's 30 minutes left of this movie, and all that is after this is Anna getting beaten, fed, shaved in head,
beaten again,
beaten some more,
fed, beaten.
Yeah.
Then they're like, oh, Lucy, you're okay. Come here, beat her ass.
Yeah.
Like it's like
peas in a bucket, wet ass pussy. Like it just keeps going, and I was like, I can't.
It's a lot. It's so they literally are, and it's like so like you're sitting there just hearing it, and apparently the actress lost. She did all the stunts. She apparently lost 20 pounds for this scene.
That's crazy.
And
I lost 30 pounds. Wow. So, but not for that.
No, but you look good.
Thank you, baby.
Saying.
I'm trying.
Yeah, no, you're trying good.
It's been like 8 months, but
hey, that's okay. That's a little victory.
It's a long journey.
Of course.
Okay, sorry.
Anyway, yes,
it's not about me.
Exactly. Come on, dude. And so then, like, apparently they used a lot of like what real cults that what they kind of do is that they bring you to your lowest point, and then they like kind of treat you good. So then you're like, oh, okay, they cared for me, and then they fucking bring you down. So it's really fucked up, and apparently, they use all that fucking mental fucked.
So at the end of the day, they put her like on a mouse wheel, and
they told her this is the last step.
Yeah, and they skin her.
They skin her, and the only thing is her face.
Her face, yeah. They're saving it for the leather face. Okay.
and then they bring her to this bed.
Yeah.
Oh no, they tie her up.
They tie her up and they turn on a light, and I was like, "Oh my god, they're gonna cook her."
Yeah, they're basically cooking her skin, so it's not like raw. And the guy that's beating her up and does all the beatings, he's cleaning himself, and then the lady that feeds her goes to go feed her, and then she runs back being like, oh my god, it's happening. She's looking like nothing is around her.
Yeah.
So they cut, and they keep showing like this like face of like an awe.
Well, they do like a whole transition into her eye, and you see like this light at the end of this like whole tunnel, whatever.
Yeah.
And you're like, oh, I see what's happening.
Yeah, and then Mademoiselle and comes over and she's like, where is she? And she's there and she's still alive. And
but they put her like in a water, not a water bed, but a container with water. So yeah, a tank. Yeah,
and
she's laying in there.
Yeah, she's laying there, and Mademoiselle's like, oh, like, what did you see? Like, if you're still here with me, what did you see? So she leans over and Anna whispers at her.
Yeah, she goes, hey, little mama, let me whisper in your ear.
Is that the joke?
No.
No, okay.
No, my joke would have been like, I would have got to like the fuck out of this lady. I would have been like, listen, I went into heaven. God is actually Henry Cavill.
You're like, what?
He is fine as hell. I understand. And the devil actually lives up in heaven with him.
Yeah.
And they have a great relationship.
Mm-hmm.
And anyone that decides to commit suicide, or beep that, anyone that quacks themselves goes up there, because you know that's it. She ends up doing.
That's true. Yeah.
I would have gaslighted the fuck out of this lady.
Yeah, that's true. And then so she goes, oh shit, okay, fuck.
Mm-hmm.
And all the cultists decide to show up, roll up. Everyone
They're all old as hell.
Old
too.
as hell. You can.
They
you
hold
can
it.
tell,
They hold it onto a string. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you know exactly what type of people too.
Mm-hmm.
And they all show up and they're like, yesterday we fucking did it, guys.
Yep.
Anna, I forgot her last name. She was martyred yesterday, and she's still alive, guys. And everyone's like, yo. And then they're like, and she spoke to Mademoiselle, and she told her what happened.
She gave her the motherfucking tea.
She gave her the tea, but she's not talking no more. So it's all up. Mademoiselle is the only one that
knows everything. Yep.
And Mademoiselle's like, fuck, I'm about to present. So she out here, she removing her makeup. She has like this like head thing. She removes it. She's like making sure she look good. And then the guy's like, oh, Mademoiselle, you ready? And she's like, yeah, you ready? I'm ready. And he goes, hey, do you know what do you think? She said, like, what are your curiosities about afterlife? He's like, I can't even think about anything, Mademoiselle. I'm a fucking idiot. And Mademoiselle goes, cool. Are you curious? He's like, yeah, fuck yeah, I'm curious.
I can't wait for you to tell me, man.
Yeah, we're so hyped.
We're so like shit. We're about to fucking transcend and shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
yo, thank you, Anna.
Yeah.
And Mademoiselle goes, keep dreaming, bitch. Boom! Shots herself in the fucking head.
Yeah.
Yup.
So we never find out the secret
at all. We don't know what happened. Wow. Mademoiselle took that shit with her
to the grave. Got a secret? Can you keep it? So this one you'll see. It'll lock it in your pocket. Taking this one to the grave.
Okay.
It's Pretty Little Liars.
Yeah, I was gonna say Pretty Little Liars. I got you. And
but you can't keep a secret if one of them is dead.
That's true. She fucking is dead. And yeah, she took it with her. So what did she say? We don't know. No. The director said that scene where she whispers, completely improvised. He didn't write anything. He said just say anything. So the only two that know it is Mademoiselle, the actress, and Anna's actress.
And is Mademoiselle still alive?
Probably not.
Sorry, I was just imagining her saying fucking horny, right?
I have the biggest boner. And Mademoiselle's like,
also, sorry for the quacky joke. It's just, that's what I would have said to Mademoiselle because of what happens at the end.
Yeah. It's like she gets it. And yeah, that's the movie ends with a shot of Anna's face that they always keep lingering to this fucking face. And
because she's like, animaton is the right word? Like her face is very, there's a word.
Animatone. They sounded right. Just say it confidently.
Platonic or animatronic or
yeah, exactly.
Sure, science.
Yeah, that one. That word.
She has no emotion on her face.
It's in a weird sense. It's like a like ecstasy kind of like they say like she lost all like her face. She let go. Like she just let go.
Yeah.
That's basically how they say it. And it just ends with this shot of her face, and it kind of closes up with her body all skins. And then it
very
just ends.
Hellraiser too.
Yeah. And then it just ends.
Yeah, that's it.
And that is Martyrs. She took that shit with her.
Mademoiselle is a selfish bitch.
Yeah, she was like, "Fuck you."
I wanted to know.
Yeah, the Jonathan Bailey's up there. She's like, "Oh fuck."
That's probably what she would have said. She's like, "Hey, these people are up there right now."
That's true. So I wonder, I mean, do you have like a theory? Because a lot of people like to think about like why she do it.
Oh, like why Mademoiselle did it? I don't know. Like Maybe she did tell her something juicy like that, and she's like, I have to do this, and I have to go up there.
I've always thought of the theory that like she didn't tell. She said she told her like, "There's nothing, and you're doing all this for nothing." And then Mademoiselle's like, "Oh fuck!
Oh, that's a good one.
I gotta get out of here."
Yeah, because these people are not gonna probably murder me for that.
Yeah, so she's like, "Fuck it," and then she just leave them them wanting more.
From what we saw, there was nothing. It was just light.
Anna goes, "Oh, bright ass lights." That's all I saw.
Yeah.
Mademoiselle was like, "Really?"
Oh, you know what I would have said? I would have said like, "Oh, I actually went down a hill instead, and I met Adam Sandler. His name was like Lil Nicky or something." Like,
he's like, "What?" And she's like, "Oh, damn it, I hate that movie." Yeah, no, but it's apparently the director did not write anything in that scene. There's no
honestly, she could have just been moving her lips and going. Pss, pss, pss,
yeah, maybe. Apparently, she did.
You know, like,
that's true. Why the fuck didn't he write anything?
You know what kind of sucks though? If the cultist people were doing this so they can figure out what's going on in the afterlife, aren't they just gonna go and find more people to torture to get the answer?
Yep.
So that was kind of selfish of her too.
Yeah, that's the unfortunate part is that I think she's just not a good person. You know, she is selfish. So yes, they fucked up. Apparently, she's the organizer of everything. So like, maybe they're just like now like they don't know what to do now.
Yeah, that's probably what might happen too.
But yeah, it's really fucked up because it's like,
unless they try to torture Anna Ward into talking, but she ain't gonna talk. She gone.
Yeah, she can't talk anymore too. But yeah, it sucks. It's just like kind of like a cycle now. Like it's gonna start again. But yeah, that movie's crazy.
All right.
Did we have any other facts? I know I told you guys that this
wanted to know what the fuck the food was made out of, but
avocado,
I couldn't find that.
Ginger, water.
I'm gonna say it was matcha with vanilla creamer to make it sweet.
Hell no.
Yeah.
She did not like that shit.
She was spitting that shit right out.
Let me see. I know there apparently the makeup artist for this movie did sadly pass how do I say it gently? She unalived herself.
Yeah, she harmed herself.
She harms herself before the release of this movie, so it's really dark. The filleting scene was shot entirely in silence. Like they were like people couldn't watch it because it was like so like grotesque. We don't even see it in the movie, but I think they were filming it like if it was real during the filming. The story was also based off a real experience for Anna's. What is it? Let me find it. There was apparently the Lucy story. It was like actually something happened for real. Oh, yeah, it's really sad. And there was theories that the actress that played Lucy actually suffered a lot of mental health issues after this movie, and apparently she was self-harming afterwards.
Oh my god.
Really sad. This movie, it's fucked up.
Jesus. Yeah. I don't need to ever see it again.
Yeah, it's a movie that like you can watch it once and that's it. And we're only doing it for the podcast,
bitch,
but
you know how they remade this movie in
what the
America?
fuck did you just call me?
Bitch, you know how they made this movie in America?
Yeah, I heard it's really bad.
Right, but what if we know the secret there?
Probably. I mean, I'm sure the Americans, because mystery is something that we have to tell everything. Yeah, we hate mystery. So they probably did make it like, he's the most beautiful place in the world.
You know what? I might click on it and just skip to the ending to see if they said something.
I'm down. Let's do that. I'm down to watch that because I'm sure they're gonna be like, it was great and God was tall and handsome and Mademoiselle. What's Mademoiselle's name in Spanish?
You mean America?
In America,
White, Wendy, Susan. I don't know.
Betty,
Becky.
Oh, but yeah,
Fair Kill.
Oh yeah, segments. Fairy Kill. There's no. I don't know. The mom was kind of crazy.
I'm gonna give it to the son.
That one was fun.
Because he was just chilling chilling. He was just sitting on the chair like.
But he was a little shit too because he knew what they were doing. Yeah, that one's pretty dark too. And there's no daddy of the movie.
No, everyone's.
I'm gonna give it to Lucy because Lucy, my girl, like she really tried. Okay. And the world was against her and.
I'll give it to Anna for reaching that space, but I mean, it's just so sad. It's like there's no happy ending.
No, but that's the thing. American movies, happy ending. You know what happens in the American version of this? She makes it and she survives.
Oh, like Anna survives or something?
Yeah, that's what's gonna happen. Happy ending. She meets with Lucy in heaven or something.
Oh.
I don't know, some bullshit. But yeah, it's a sad one. Comments. We did get some comments.
Yes, it's been a while.
So sorry for this bummer episode.
Back to happy.
Back to happy. Ding ding ding. You know the scene that she's getting beat up, and then it's like ding ding.
Yeah,
ding,
the music was
ding,
way
ding.
off. I was like, no.
It's like happy music, and she's getting fucking mollywopped.
Cut this. Yeah.
It's like, yo, what's happening? All right, so last week, we put a poll up for sinners and said smash, stacks, smoke, dash, or smash. 50-50 between stack and smash.
Okay.
So yeah, I have competition as Michael B. Jordan. So my odds are good.
I'm surprised no one wanted this. Okay.
Maybe they do. Maybe they were shy.
I'll
They're
take
like,
it. No, it's fine. I'll take it.
That's okay. It happens. We did have some great comments. So since we missed last episode, we'll read them all. This was from Halloween 1978. Is that our
Jesus Christ?
second
That's like
episode?
first 5 episodes.
Jeez. So this is Zakier. They commented she got her custom costume from J.C. Penney.
Oh, Lori.
Oh,
Like maybe
yeah.
The outfits. Yeah, the outfits. Yeah.
I can see that. I see that. Thank you so much for the comment.
Thank you.
They also wrote on Maximum Overdrive. My favorite line was, "What the fuck is going on here?"
Yep.
That is amazing.
That's the
That's
best.
true. They also commented, I love the comments. Thank you so much. Keep them coming.
Yeah, thank you.
They also commented on the Super Fight game.
Oh,
John's dad for the win.
no.
Thank you. And then they also wrote in Sinners. I listen to ya when I walk home at night. Oh, that's nice. Be safe.
Be careful.
Out there. Yeah, be safe out there.
Unless you see like a hot vampire, then I get it.
But don't worry, we'll be in your ear.
Yeah.
I love you.
Thank you so much for the comment. Let's go back. Fear Street, 1994.
Oh, good
This
one.
is Boss Baby. What? Tommy McGuire talking? Boss Baby? He was talking. You know that's.
Oh! No, I didn't know that.
You didn't know that's Tommy McGuire?
No.
Yeah, apparently. I don't know if he plays the Boss Baby or if he plays like I'm pretty sure it's Tommy McGuire. I'm fucking certain. Am I right? Fat Checker?
Like the actual baby?
Boss Baby, yeah. Oh no, it's
Or
Alec
just-
Baldwin. Alec Baldwin, yeah.
But Tobey Maguire.
Tommy McGuire's in that movie.
He's the narrator.
Who the fuck? What? I guess. Okay. Alrighty. Well, Boss Baby commented. I did not know the Boss Baby was a fan of the podcast.
Oh, thank you.
He was listening to Iron Maiden.
What movie?
Fear Street.
Oh.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, yeah.
You're right.
I'm sorry. Sometimes when it's like not out of context, but when they're short like that, I have no idea.
Yeah,
what you
I
might be
disagree.
talking
I
about.
disagree.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right. They
we
were.
might-
We're
we might have.
stupid.
We
We're
might have.
stupid.
We might have been asking.
What they were listening to.
Yeah,
We're dumb. Fuck it. We're dumb. Yes, you're right.
The one song I remember from that movie was "Creep" by Radiohead
Oh yeah.
because it plays.
Yeah.
So
So
that's it.
But yeah, you're right. They
Thank
were
you.
listening to that. So thank you so much for letting us know. And then this is from Sinners. We got a comment here. We got 3 comments.
Yes.
We got Keisha. I don't want to say your last name just in case. But it says, great review. Y'all make my Tuesdays. I look forward to hearing you every Tuesday. I hope they create a Sinners universe. A prequel with Remick. The Choctaw, that's the name of the that I was trying to think of. Story needs to be expanded. Would love to see a prequel with Smoke and Stack in the war times in Chicago. Those are all sound amazing.
Or maybe there's like vampires, but they don't know
I want to know more about the Choctaw, like how like it involves,
how they figured out that Remick was like a
yeah,
vampire.
like I don't care for Remick that much. I kind of like the mystery of like not knowing much about him, but like I want to know more of like how it affects like how these vampires fuck with everyone else too. Like I really like that a lot. And then this one's from who is this? Joy. Damn, she look good. From Sinners. Oh, and thank you so much for Keisha for the
Thank
comment.
you, Keisha.
I know this is a horror podcast, but there is one show that does night scenes very well that takes place during the 19th century, and that show is Bridgerton. Candles don't exude much light, but I don't care. I can actually see the actors.
That's
Which
true.
is true.
Yeah.
It's true. I know this movie, a lot of people say it's a very like there's a lot of contrast, and because it makes sense in the time, right?
Yeah.
But yes, it shouldn't
Even though I think Bridgerton season 1 they got something wrong. There was electricity somewhere.
really.
People caught it. Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
oh, that's funny. I think What's the other one? Nosferatu does the night scenes really well.
Mm-hmm.
But Joey, thank you so much for the comment.
We did. Oh, thank you. When our friends were over last week, they were also saying that Sinners looked really dark.
Yeah. So it's like, I get it. Like I understand the criticism for that.
Mm-hmm.
This is from our friend Kat. Tell me why Mary's dumbass would turn her back on them vampires to walk away after she fully saw his eyes go all crazy.
Right.
Okay,
girl, I would have walked back like.
Girl, what? Walk backwards.
I'm watching you, Remy. Like,
okay, my explanation is that is a representation for us, the viewers.
Yes, it is.
Like, I don't think in universe they're red. I think it's just for us because they never mention him.
Oh, you think so?
I think so.
I feel like their eyes would. I don't know.
It's just they never like go. Why your eyes red?
It's true, but they never do it to.
Yes, they do later. Remig's eyes glow while they're talking to them.
Like, oh yeah, but they do it like when he's like actually like yeah, we are, vampires. I'm trying to remember the movie. It's been a minute.
It's been a minute. But yeah, I mean, it is funny to think that Mary's like, oh, you eyes going crazy, bye. And then he just turns her back around, which is very true. But thank you so much, Kat, for the comment. And then we have one more comment from Keisha, and this is from our Wolfman episode. This one made me laugh. I love this one. Great fruit conversation. Please explain more about the recipe you talked about that was made out of breadfruit. Because I forgot we spent like 30 minutes talking about just fruits.
That's true.
Oh, that's a great one.
So the breadfruit, I don't want to say because I don't really know much, but if I remember correctly, you take the breadfruit, you cut the skin off, you cut it into pieces, you boil it, but it's for a certain amount of time.
It's like somewhat soft.
Yeah, you take it out, you squish it to like a pancake, and then you fry that, and you deep fry that, and then you eat that with mayo and ketchup and garlic mixed as a sauce, and it's the best thing ever.
I mean, you can just like go on YouTube and look up like tostones, and then basically do the same thing but with breadfruit.
You know who should do it?
Oh, something that we cooking up. Yeah. We saw the finished product today, so it might coming soon. That's a good one. It's just frying is dangerous.
It is, and I can't be doing it. We might have Jason help us.
That's true. Space Jade might make an appearance.
Oh, that's true too.
So yeah, we'll see.
But Space Jade don't deep fry.
That's okay. Jason can do it,
and neither does Freddy.
Or Freddy can do it. Freddy got it.
True.
Freddy got it. But yeah. Thank you so much for the comments.
Thank you.
Those are all great. I think we had a couple on YouTube as well. So if you guys are just listening, just go check us out on YouTube. Yeah. There might be content coming in. We don't know.
Yeah, we cooking up something like literally.
Yeah.
Metaphorically too, and right in the middle.
So this is from our friend Nesh Rare. From our Sinners episode. I love this.
Oh, thank you.
Well, we love you. Thank you. And this is from our Easter Bunny Massacre episode.
Jesus Christ.
This is from Heather Rose. Love the profile picture. Supergirl.
Oh.
It says, every time Carlos announces that Jonathan isn't here this week, I get scared, but then I'm pleasantly delighted when the special guest comes out.
Aww.
They love me.
Okay, yeah.
They love me.
And you don't love me? Like,
they love me. They're like, hey, we love you, but like, we love Jonathan. Thank you, Heather. Maybe it's just Heather. What? Okay, I got one fan, motherfucker. Yo, leave me alone, bro. Heather and I are fucking real, bro.
I'm not showing up next week.
Heather's like, thank God. No, thank you so much, Heather. Yeah, but I wasn't here. I don't know, special. She put special guests on.
It was
or
Jesus.
They were. Yeah, like Jesus. Jesus were here. What?
Yeah.
Damn. That's a good guess, actually.
That is.
That's a big get. And this is from I over 9,000. I'm gonna just say that.
Over 9,000.
This is from a Wolfman episode.
Oh.
They said quenepas and carambola, like a fruit.
I remember.
I just love that comments from the episode
are about fruit.
Fuck the movie. But quenepas, carambola, those are also top tier.
Yeah.
Very true. I'm gonna stick to my watermelon.
I stick to my mangoes.
Good mango. But that is all the comments that we received so far.
Thank you so much, guys, for all those comments. I want that same energy.
Next week we had to skip a week.
Yeah.
That's why. So what are we gonna do next week?
We are going to prom since it's prom season. I guess, or it's prom season's come to an end, but it's whatever. You know, you get the drift.
Once you know the movie.
Yeah, we're watching Carrie from 1976.
Yeah, original Carrie. I'm excited. I've seen it before. So
yeah, me too.
And I know it's a short watch, so it's a pretty easy movie. So if you guys haven't seen it, go ahead and watch it. Is it somewhere streaming?
HBO Max, because they're back to being HBO Max.
Have you seen their advertisement too? It's like, we're back to HBO Max. What? It's like they're being quirky about it.
Yeah, because
it's
like, damn, we made a mistake. We should just go back.
Okay, I have a theory about that. I think because you know how Paramount Plus also, I think it was Paramount or Discovery Plus, they bought
Paramount.
They bought no. Max bought Discovery Plus. I think they joined forces. That's why we get like all these reality TV shows. I think they owned half of it, and Discovery was like, "We don't want your name. It's Max. We're together on this." And now I think HBO now owns most of it, so they're like, "Bitch, we're coming back with HBO Max." I think that's what happened. Boom. Yep, that's what happened. I'm gonna just say it right here. That's exactly what happened.
Allegedly.
Right now. Exactly. Allegedly. Alrighty, well, stay tuned next week for Carrie.
Yes.
It's gonna be a fun episode, and
Carrie might show up.
Maybe Space Jane.
Or Carrie.
I'll let her know. I'll ask her if she's busy or not.
Okay.
I'll see. And if you're not busy, hopefully you get to meet her. That'd be fun. But yeah, I think that's it, guys.
That's it, guys. And remember,
stay spooky, stay sexy, and please believe your friends. Just believe your friends,
especially if she's a woman.
Yeah.
Because if it's a straight guys know, gay men believe them. Women also believe them.
Hey, yo, what the fuck?
Straight guys are a little dramatic.
Yeah, that's true. We are. I was told I was giving bisexual wife energy.
Like your wife is bisexual?
No, like I give off bi wife energy.
Like you're a bi wife?
Yeah.
And I'm like,
that. Huh, I can see that too.
Yeah.
Okay. What do you guys think? Leave it in the comment down below.
Yeah, what do you guys think Jonathan is? Let me know.
Bottom, top, middle?
Me? Don't do me. That's offensive. But you can do him.
You're homophobic if you do it.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Bye.
Bye. Mwah. See you in your dreams.
Bye, guys.
Bye.